good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. What's good? Twitch boy Dev back again for another live listen. Y'all know his right there. All right, today, man. Look, as soon as I said it, everybody getting that bitch. As soon as oh, the viewers go up because they heard me. That what's good, YouTube? Anyways, we about to listen to that new Twitch today, man. I mean, new Twitch, new YEAT. New YEAT. Now, I have not, both the YEATs are on Patreon. That's that. When I say both the YEATs are on Patreon, I am talking about Up to Me. And what was the other one I did? Two Alive. Two Alive and Up to Me are both on Patreon. I have not had the time yet to upload them on YouTube. I'm still editing Two Alive and Up to Me. You gotta understand, it's a 24 track album, man. I'm still thinking about breaking it into two parts. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with that, but I want to do it because it depends on how much they want to do it. So, but YEAT has dropped a deluxe pack called the Geek pack. At this point, they're not even calling it deluxe anymore. They're making creative names for the deluxes. All right, they're not even calling it deluxes no more. I feel like it's just the extra album or another album to fulfill their contract in a sense, right? Because they're signed to these contracts where they have to do about 6 albums, and if you do a deluxe but count it as another album but call it the deluxe, it kind of adds to your sales of your original album but still counts as a separate album. I don't know how the motherfucking thing goes specifically, but yeah. But apparently this is called Geek Pack, and everybody's hyped because he has 2 Uzi Verts on his feature, 2 Uzi Vert features on this deluxe. It's only 9 tracks, which I am glad that it's only 9 tracks. I might get the deluxe out before I get the actual real solo album out first. You know what I'm saying? So the deluxe has 2 tracks, and everybody's saying it goes crazy. First of all, I told you guys, I tweeted this about like 2 months ago, and I said that YEAT is the next big thing, whether I like it or not. I just have seen this before. I see the analytics. I see where this is going with his popularity. He is going to be the next big artist, like it or not. Everybody said, nah. I said, save this tweet, bookmark this tweet, because we will be back by the end of the year, and YEAT will be that motherfucker. For him to have a Gunna feature, for now him to have a Uzi Vert feature twice. That's literally tells me all I need to know now. That tells me all I need to know that this man, YEAT, is going to be the next thing up. Like, oh yeah, and Thugger, but I'm just saying, I'm talking in terms of popularity, who's popular right now. For him have Gunna on his album and to have Lil Uzi Vert, I think that's big moves right there. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, man, we're gonna listen to this, man. If you guys did not know how I felt about the original, man, the original was kind of alright. I took some tracks from it, but entirely too long. So maybe this 9-track Geek pack will actually do it for me this time. So with that being said, like always, been ASMR. Talking too much. We got YEAT, Two Alive, Geek Pack. Y'all ready? First track, Big Tonka. I mean, y'all already know the out of breath flow is always funny to me when it comes to YEAT, but I feel like the beat is a little over empowering. I'm just saying. I feel like the beat is very, very over empowering, you know. I ain't fucking with nobody, bitch. I'm a kid get high as a lot, play with the pussy. I'm out of the bite. Yeah. Break that slow-mo, make my bitch fuck on and die. Yeah. It's not for me that the beat's trash. It's more so the mixing is not. It's something with the mixing that sounds a little off, because it sounds like the beat is very, very loud. Like, it sounds like it's a little too loud. I'm not trying to be hypercritical. I'm just saying it sounds like. But I like the way I like the chorus, and I like the way you Uzi floating on this shit. When you really listen to the beat, though, the beat sounds crazy. And again, why I'm gonna keep mentioning the beat, because I am not listening to the words. That's what you guys taught me, right? Do not listen to the words. Just listen to the vibe. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, but I feel like the beat, it slowly, it does pick up when you do listen to it, yeah. That part go hard. I think I didn't notice that I didn't hear the bell at the end, like I haven't heard the bell. I'm hearing the fucking bell. I'm glad that he still uses that bell. I gotta say, man, for sure, man, this is one of those beats. Like I said, the mixing was not more so the beat was bad, but the mixing was kind of overbearing. It sounded like it was just so loud. They could have turned it down a little bit and still kind of had it impactful. or maybe turn their voices a little bit. I did love the way Uzi flowed on this. Yeet, his first verse was kind of ass. I'm not gonna cap. First verse was kind of ass, but I did love his hook. The hook was pretty cool, and I still love how he still has the bell in there. I think having the bell in there is still kind of crazy. Like having that bell is going to be his shit. I always tell you, man, especially in this era of music, you got to have good ad libs, man. Your ad lib game has to be insane bars. All right, it has to be insane. And I feel like with Yeet doing the whistles, you know, like he has that shit going crazy for him. And I think that Yeet is like I said, man. I said it once, I say it again, man. Yeet is going to be the next big thing, whether you like it or not. I'm not sitting here and saying I'm the biggest Yeet fan in the fucking world. All I'm saying is that Yeet is going to blow up and be the next one up in terms of popularity. Not saying the best, but popularity. That's why a lot of people get kind of confused when you track 22 or 2. Can't Relax with K. No, I ain't fucking your friend, but I did it already. No, I'm not fucking your friend, but I did it already. So you did it already. Like I don't get that. I twizz. Wait, what is Twizzy again? Can someone tell me what a Twizzy is again? Yeah, get the hell up out your seat and jump out the truth. Yeah, bitch, I ain't picking no side. No, I'll never lose. That ad-lib right there. That, that's that ASAP first. That shit hard. That ad-lib is hard as hell. I got your little mama when it text me, sick, come spank me. I put a bus in her in and she thank me. And my mama told her we made it for the bonus. Not gonna lie, that beat's kind of fire. But again, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, Cardi effect. Y'all niggas did not listen to me. Go watch that WLR video again. Again, there's a difference between respect and hate. All right, there's a difference between the two. All right, and understand that I'm not a hater. I respect. I speak my truth and how I feel. I said that Cardi was going to have an influence on the rest of these next 3 years, 4 years, and niggas did not believe me. Thought I was fucking joking, bro. As much as I did not initially like WLR, I liked half of it. I told you guys what that album was going to do, and y'all did not understand. It literally is happening every single fucking day. Like you can hear it in these new artists that's coming up in these artists. Now, whether you like it or not is one thing. But you got to acknowledge, all right? Like, if you don't like LeBron James, you can't sit there and say he's not the top 2 best player ever to play the game. You just can't say that. Like, you got to acknowledge. You can hate, dislike, but you got to acknowledge the fact. The fact. He told me it's ready. I tweez. Yeah, every time I'm in the pussy, they be like, I like the beat. I like the beat. How it has the guitar shit and has like the crazy riffs going in there. Maybe that's not a guitar. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I like that. I like how he's doing that direction. Again, the out of breath flow. What I like to always refer to Yeat, out of breath flow. It's like it sticks to him, and he's definitely learned how to work it, man. And when he hits, he hits. Like this is it. When he hits, he hits. Track 23. No comment. They did no trust, nothing they learn. Got 13 mil for the deal, like so real. All of my pocket, they jump, they twerk. For sure. I got another answer. I lie. I did not know about this Autumn Yeat thing that went down, but I listened to an Autumn track, and Autumn kind of goes. You know, no cap. Autumn definitely has a track that goes. It's on my playlist, but he has a track that goes, bro, for sure. Seen it better switch on it. 30 got a fucking clip on it. Yeah, my dick got some bitch lips on it, and the drill got a fucking stick on it. Oh god, I don't be fucking with nobody. How you faking? Do you got a song with Ality Rock? What? How you faking? Do you got another thing too that I can't with Yeat, man? Yeat just is too. He lets his songs go too long. All right. The creativity yet is not there yet, but like the song just be going on too long sometimes. Like sometimes he just needed one verse that bitch for real. Also, Yeat needs to thank his producers, man, because his producers be giving him some fire ass beats, man, and you know they're definitely a great tandem, the 1-2 punch. But yeah, like I said, man, I think he should just have 2 choruses, 1 verse, especially on tracks like these. Keep it at about 1:45, 1:30, and keep that shit moving, man. Tracks like this, like yeah, exactly, is to get you hyped, and then you know you go on to the next one. I just feel like there's not enough replay. I mean, there's a lot of repetitiveness that you can hear in the beat, and it kind of gets annoying after a little bit, where you kind of just like, all right, next track. All right, this was cool, but next track, you know, kind of like that. That's like the best way to say if this is cool, but Can We Move On was a song. You know, it'd be, you know, like just like that. Track 24, 3G featuring Uzi Vert again.
Pulled up with a whole lot of guap, pulled up a whole lot of knots. Yeah, I done pulled up with a whole lot of dots. Most of these niggas, they ops. I don't need twice. I had to go outside, cause I felt like I was the only one out of space.
That's alright. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Stacking on brackies, oh, stand like 3 feet. Yeah, Mike Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I don't get why. Oh, okay. All right.
Learn, yeah, tell them they get it. I've been up inside that tone, yeah. Who decided you could talk, yeah. I've been chilling at the top, yeah.
I speak, 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 I speak.
I like this track. Like it got a little light feel to it, you know. But you know, Yeat still going. Obviously, the bell hitting. But I fuck with this track. Like this track is kind of cool.
I live in the sky, bitch. I been high like I'm a blimp. Bitch, fuck what you say, you nuts. Money is hard to see.
Alright, I like this.
I better the crib in the bank. Yeah, I just be sipping on money, keep.
I actually fuck with this track. Like for real shit.
So, yeah, I about to turn me. Yeah, I'll be in the sun.
I like that. This track cool. See, I feel like the mixing right there was well put together. Not too much crazy shit from Yeat. Just Yeat doing his thing. You know, giving you know, just like Get Busy. Obviously the bell. You know, that's his thing. He acknowledged that that's his thing. I'm glad. See, everybody gotta have their niche. All right, everybody gotta have their niche and what they're gonna do to move forward in their career. And I feel like that bell is going to carry him crazy. Track 26, Hater.
You fucking lie. Bitch, you know this get insane. You could fucking die. I just put up in a belly here. You pull up with the blick, yeah, we gon' stretch out. All my pockets overloaded, overwhelmed, huh? How you know? Hey, heading in a million, I'm gon' pull it up. We been about that, at the road.
That's my problem. The songs be entirely too long. Like, the songs be entirely too long. For real. Like,
go.
terrible. Nah, it's not mine. It's not mine. I don't smoke these things. So, all right, fun fact if you guys want to know why we get this ad. First of all, the song was trash. All right, cool. Trash. We don't even need to talk about it. Let's keep it moving. As for the nicotine stick, so I steal my friends. This is a full one. So I steal all my friends' nicotine sticks or whatever. I don't even know how the fuck this shit works. And I have like literally 7 of them. And so every time we go out, we get drunk, I just take them. I'm like, yeah. I take one hit and I put it in my pocket. And then they be like, what a nicotine stick? I'm like, oh, I don't know. And so, yeah. I've become the nicotine. I call them the hookah sticks. I've become the hookah stick stealer. Because I take everybody's hookah stick. But yeah. So that's literally the backstory on that. I'm a gremlin. And yeah, so like this shit literally just be sitting here like the whole time. Like, bro, it literally be sitting here at the side of my desk all fucking day. I don't smoke it. I don't be just be sitting there, bro. Like, Mr. Steal Your Stick. Would I ever buy one? I've never bought one now. Never bought one. So yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when you fucked up, I can see why you do it when you're fucked up. But I don't get why people do it while they're sober. Like, you know, like a 3 o'clock on a Monday, you know. You ain't did shit, you know. I don't be getting that shit, like, you know. Track 27, cause it's an addiction. I mean, same thing. Well, I mean, I guess hitting weed, same thing too, right? Track 27, Way Back.
2 million here on my side. I just went put with the thought on my sign. I just want put, I want to hear about these signs. I keep a blick up, it's up,
I like the beat, the mixing, man. I love the slow shit. Like, y'all know I'm a fiend for the slow shit. Not for the nicotine, but for the slow shit. And I just feel like, dog, like, this shit, you know, you get that cool feeling. You feel me?
I can't even fuck with this shit. I turn that bitch to like 6. I can't even fuck with that lane that fly.
Oh, this one slow probably goes stupid. You know?
Yeah, been a swear on the lot. I heard you say you got money coming in, but we all know that's a lie.
Oh, I thought the bell was, bro. I thought the bell was in it, but it was another video that auto started. My God, this is fire. It's a fire ass track. I can't lie. Like, that's a fire ass track. That's an instant playlist. I love the switch up right there, man. Definitely different from all of the other tracks we heard on this deluxe. Very slow. I think that this will sound very amazing slow. There is no slow version on YouTube. I don't know why people slacking, but like, my goodness, that shit is crazy. I fuck with that. Like, that's slow. But I was listening to this shit. This what happened. Like. That was probably like my favorite. Way Back was probably my favorite track on the album, hands down, 100%, hands down. Probably my favorite track on this deluxe. Like, that shit was crazy. Love Money with Lancey Fox.
I mean, my me. I love money.
All the smoke in a function with my grill out. Yeah. Anybody got a problem, pull a mill out. Yeah. Pop out, smoke, rest in peace to
I like.
Pop out with your hoe. You know how I do.
I like the beat. The beat is pretty tight, but Lancey doing his thing. I listened to Lancey's album for surprisingly. Lancey's album is pretty cool. British Cardi is what y'all like to call him, but it's pretty tight. But I just think that this track maybe a grow on me. I feel like this one might be a grower because I think the beat is I appreciate the beat very, very much. You know, it has this very kind of tranquil vibe to it. I don't know if you really listen to it.
Her got me in my minute. Big one got me in my feelings. I love money, yeah. I love my business. Yeah.
You said Yeat makes you chase the bag. You don't know who any others that does that? Like, fuck you, do you mean you don't know any other artist that does that, bro? Like, go listen to that Denzel Curry album. Go listen to Rick Ross. Go listen. Go listen to Gunna. Like, what do you mean there's no other artist that makes you want to chase the bag? I'm kind of confused on that statement there. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, Yeat does not make me want to chase the bag. If there's anything Yeat does, it's not chase the bag. I don't want to chase the bag because of Yeat. Like, he does not make me want to chase the bag whatsoever. Maybe that's a troll. I don't know. Shit, why? You know, an NBA YoungBoy made me want to chase the bag more than fucking Yeat. You know, like. You just make me feel good. You feel me? Like, you just make me feel good when I listen to him sometimes. Somebody found the Way Back slow, though. And maybe it needs to be a little bit faster. Because if it was a little bit faster, I feel like that shit would be fire. Make it a little bit faster. Don't slow it down as much, and I could definitely see that being one of the cool tracks because it is already a slow track, so that's kind of like for the slow connoisseurs to fuck with, you know, like you got to be a slow connoisseur to actually dabble with that one. I feel like that's just my opinion. That's all I'm saying. It's my opinion. The last track though we have is 29 Dub.
I just caught a dub with some thugs, rock balance. Get a little higher, I'ma get a little pissed. What the problem, man? I'm spinning on these perks like I thought it was dead. Had to let you know. Yeah, my demon said, no, don't let go. Yeah, see you walking down the street. Yeah, before you cuss, I just touched the AM, but I doubled that.
This shit crazy. This is another playlist. That's a fire ass track. Like, listen to this deluxe, man. The tracks that weren't on my the tracks that made my playlist weren't the ones that were too in your face. It was kind of just regular subtle, not subtle Yeat, but like a calmer Yeat. You know, like those beats were not too crazy. They were just kind of just chill. I feel like sometimes you can do too much. You know, like a lot of people don't really realize, but you can do too much sometimes. All right, there is a such thing. This is my thing again, though, man. We got 29 tracks out of this whole album, so that's about a 30-track piece. That's essentially a Chris Brown Indigo album, And while I do love Indigo, it can get overbearing for a lot of people. The average consumer, the standard listener, is not going to go through your 30-track album. That's just how it is. I will say this, though, man. Like, I don't understand. It's always about money, regardless, period. It's always about money. I'll never understand why, some people just don't care about the quality of the shit. Like, YEAT, like, I always feel like when you look at somebody like YEAT, who's now on the up and coming, he's going to get his bag. I get that. This album had about 11 to 12 tracks that I fucked with. I thoroughly enjoyed, right? I think for a lot of the listeners, especially in this chat, could say that they loved about 10 tracks on his album, minimal. So my thing is, like, why not just you get into a room? I always talk about this, get into a room and not a bunch of yes men and tell you if this shit sounds good or not. Like, get 14 tracks, man. Get you a 14-track motherfucking album, and have you some shits that's gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like 26 out of 29. My God, bless your heart. The deluxe definitely was more consistent, but it goes to show you it was more consistent, though. Not because I think it was necessarily better than the first 20 tracks, but I think that it just had. It was so minimal, and it was, you didn't get really tired of the sound. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had to hear 9 more tracks of Hater, and I would probably myself. I can't say that. I gotta edit that out. They might flag me on YouTube, but I'd probably it just be done. I'd take a Tide Pod to the face, and call it a life. I really just don't understand. How you can keep going with these tracks over and over and over and over again and expect, the masses to be like, yeah, I'm bumping it. Maybe maybe that is what the masses like. Who knows? That's all I'm saying, though, man. So that being said, though, man, get in the comment box below. Let me know what you're thinking. Don't forget, follow me on social media when you're here. Till next time, this has been Boy Dev. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And like always, till the next time, we are out. Love y'all. Y'all want to watch the full video? It is on Patreon. And we out. Peace. If I had to give the album a rating, the deluxe gets a 7. The deluxe gets a 7 out of 10. A 7. Because that's pretty standard. Now we out.